think that having a match like that against a very tough opponent is always a good thing, regardless of the outcome. And Austin Marsden, I respect him a lot as an athlete, so I'm glad to have been able to wrestle him tonight in the finals. It's been a good weekend of wrestling. There's been a lot to learn, a lot of positives, a lot of negatives. So I am excited to go to New York, and I am grateful for this experience heading into nationals in a few weeks.
Weekend was, had some ups and downs. Came out, got the win like I was supposed to, put me in the semifinals where I knew I had a tough opponent. I squeaked by with the win last time we wrestled, and he was just real good. He's tough to finish on, but so I ended up losing that, which is a bummer because I didn't come here to get third, honestly. I'm very grateful for my bid and getting to go to New York City, but I had no doubt in my mind that I was going to New York City. So it's a good weekend for sure, but I wish I could be wrestling tonight.
It was kind of an up and down weekend. It started out, going into it, I knew I didn't have to do much to get a bid, but I would have liked to have been in the finals, obviously. And the first match kind of didn't go as planned, obviously. But I came back and took care of business when I had to, so I was happy about that. But obviously not happy with finishing fourth, but I'm really happy to be going to New York, that's for sure.
It was a great event, and I got a lot on my mind right now, and our focus is going to turn to the guys going to the NCAA tournament. I'm proud of those guys, and that's where our focus is going to be. You'd like it to be just a perfect tournament and everybody outperform expectations, but it's just not real. I don't know if any team really felt like that, besides maybe Oklahoma State.
Everyone on the team went down swinging. I felt I didn't. I don't think I put up as much fight as a lot of the guys, which is kind of my only regret. But they definitely showed heart.
I think it would have felt better winning, obviously. But like you said, I am very grateful to have this opportunity to be the first competitor in the finals of the Big 12 tournament for the University of Wyoming. That's exciting for me. I'm glad to have had that opportunity. As a senior, it's a good way. I'm not going to say to end, but it's a good way to start the postseason for my last season. I hope to go into next week learning from the mistakes that I made this week and improving upon those, growing as an athlete, so that when Nationals comes around and I'm in a similar situation, I don't come short again. So I need to improve upon the things that I fell short in this week and develop as an athlete.
It's fun, having all the teams get going crazy and yelling at you and stuff. The emotions are high when you're winning and losing. I hear the crowd go crazy when I lost for the other guy, and he gets to flex for the camera, and so that just hurts, but it fuels you. So, energy's fun.
We're treated like, high class athletes, I guess you could say here. It's a big difference. It's way cooler, honestly.
This is something that our guys, you're not going to get it unless you're at the NCAA tournament until now. So now they've seen it, and this is just a step below NCAAs, but it was a great production. Especially I like the finals. The way the pageantry, the entry, and the when they announced the student athletes for their ballots. I like what it brought, because it'll throw a curveball at you. It'll throw nerves at you. It'll get you excited, but it can mess with you in a lot of different ways. So to see it now and not be shocked by it in a couple of weeks is important.
Yeah, we lost a lot of very talented wrestlers last year to the senior class. We had at least 4 of them starting and 3 of them on the backside, really pushing the guys that were our age, the juniors, the sophomores. So this year we have such a young team, and a team that's got so much potential and so much talent. I'm very excited to be able to see how they develop and how they continue to develop as a team in the next couple of years. I think that next year the Big 12s, it'll look a lot different. Like you said, we put up a great fight this year. I think we'll continue to put up a great fight. But in the future, once our team is more experienced, putting up a great fight is going to mean winning a lot more matches. And so I'm excited to see that in the next couple of years, guys like Bryce leading the team.
The next 2 weeks, I've just got to get in there and just clean up my finishes a little bit. So that's why I'm going to go in, try to fix that, and shoot, sky's the limit.
I've only been to nationals from the stands, which kind of sucks, but this seems like a lot better replication of it than last year's conference tournament. I mean, the stands are big. They got all these lights and stuff. I don't know, it's pretty cool. So.
Well, I like that we're all, pretty healthy coming out of here. Nothing crazy. So, there's not a lot you do between now and then. You do focus on staying healthy. You focus on the mental aspect, because those are some things, even those guys, that I saw that we can improve, and those things will help you. So we need to improve a little bit of that mental toughness. But you look at Tanner, he made some strides in mental toughness. He sucked it up in the semis and got a great win. He was just a little bit outgunned in the finals, but super proud of him. We focus on mentally having confidence and believing that anything can happen when we get there. If you go in thinking anything else, then you're just going for the souvenir. If you just want the souvenir, then you can just not believe in yourself. But if you want to go home with a trophy, you better believe in yourself.